I'm Stott. I'm one of the directors at First Coast Technologies, and I'm going to be chatting to you about creating a paper-free office. Well, the paper-free office is your move away from your day-to-day use of paper. So you're incorporating equipment in your office that optimizes your scanning, pulling everything into a centralized place that everybody in your organization can access that information, access that content, access that document. Using devices such as your phones, your smartphones, your tablets. What we're using are tools like Paper-Free Web, which is a fully web-based tool to be able to access all your content, upload your content, and distribute your content to whoever you need to distribute it to. Everybody knows that you sit with problem trying to find that document, that contract, that piece of paper that's just not findable when the auditor wants it, or a director wants it, or your boss wants it. So how do you find it? If it's sitting digitally, we define criteria, specific words and pieces of information that you associate to that document when it's scanned and put into your digital archive that you can reuse to find that particular piece of content. Digital storage today is so much cheaper than physical storage. And what good is a physical filing cabinet that's sitting in your office when you're sitting in Joburg or somewhere else in the world and you need to access that content? Access it instantly from your web portal, from your secure storage, and do whatever you need to. We don't eliminate paper completely from the business. Paper is part of your business, but it's looking at your business and seeing how you could eliminate paper for the benefit of the entire office. Everybody realizes the demand in terms of business in today's world is so much more intense in terms of consuming information and distributing information than it was, say, 10 years ago. With tablets, with smartphones, people expect you to be there and to be able to send them information at the drop of a hat. So why not enable yourself to do that? To be in business and stay in business, you need to be able to distribute information, access information instantly. Creating the paper-free office that it makes a big impact in your business is things like submitting expense claims, being able to submit receipts electronically. What we need to understand, for instance, if we take cloud storage, in other words, storing your content in the cloud, what we're talking about there is not having it stored on your own internal servers, but rather on a server that sits somewhere else. It's perfectly safe and secure. Just think about it. That company has set up their business around storage in the cloud. They have got the latest security, the latest firewalls, the latest encryption technology, which you're now getting the full benefit of. I mean, you really can work through something like your income statement, identifying all the paper-based costs and expenses to start calculating where and how much of a difference creating a paper-free office can make to your organization. How much can creating a paper-free office make an impact in terms of your contribution to the environment, the paper that you create, the waste that you create through operating in the way you do in a very paper-based environment. The more that is digital, the less touch on the physical resources and materials you need to then make. You've made the decision you want to create a paper-free office. How do you ensure that what you're creating is restricted, controlled in the manner that you want it controlled? We know that certain aspects like, is this legal? What's the tax man going to say? And from a compliance perspective, are my auditors going to accept what I'm doing? We're going to take you through every single one of those steps to make sure that you're comfortable and that you've got the knowledge that you need to ensure that it's legal. That's what creating a paper-free office is all about.